A rolling stone gathers no moss, but I've been anchored, all hope of adventure lost. Moist and green teams on my skin, tough and pitted, but I've been outwitted by the ravages of time and climate. It looks to most that I am host of confidence, strength and voice, that I rejoice as the rain breaks upon my skin. They don't see that I am porous, and all the skies, tears sink within. Life grows around me and on me, but on the inside, where I hide, I've started to break. My spongy softness cannot take the volume of my centre, and without my assigned mentor showing me how to be free of this imposed strife, my mind wanders to cutting it out with a knife. But my flesh, all stone, will only serve to sharpen and hone. So while I crumble internally, the world sees a warrior externally embroiled with a razor-sharp foil, not knowing the sharpness of the blade was made by trying to cut into me, so I could bleed and be freed of these imposed forecasts that should never have been for me. I have no roots, and yet I am stuck, dirt underfoot as I've blocked out the sun from this patch. No seed can latch and grow from down below. I've smothered its potential with my existential petrification, a slow motion execution of inaction. I can't belong to any faction, but I am held by the moss and battered by the wind. It weathers my surface, and I know it would hurt less if I could flow within the current, but I must be firm for the recurrent breeze of others' needs, and what they see is the airflow over me. But it whistles deep, catches every bone in my internal home, and the sound echoes around its origin, too long gone to ever be found, and so I become bound to its truth. It takes root in the decay under my skin, and I feel putrefaction begin. The sky turns wild, a storm approaches, but all those around know I am safe. Nothing encroaches upon my solid spine, and rock cannot feel the shock of a sudden bolt, and it won't give me pause or need to halt, but the heat of electricity forces the toxicity of the stagnant water that has forced its way into me to boil. Steam escapes through the holes of my derma, and what once appeared firm could not be further from solid. Rather, my form transforms to lava and burns the ground, and with my newfound freedom and rage I set ablaze to the moss that held me, the trees that did not shelter me. I run down the slope imbued with hope, free from bindings, looking for better tidings, but now my form fluid and burning. No one has yearnings to be consumed by my new inferno. I must let go of the fire that fuels my motion if I'm ever to taste the devotion that comes with love. I choose the path of the dove and allow myself to pool and cool, and better be with others than to be alone. And then I see once again, I've turned to stone.